This is the concept of exercise in general. I want to present a simple relationship to you, and that is that there's an inverse relationship between volume, frequency, and intensity. Myself, like anyone, when I started working out, I found that I could simply make gains by increasing the volume and frequency of my workout. In other words, if I started out walking, I could walk further. If I started doing push-ups, I could do more. If I started out doing bench presses, I could add more weight, more reps, and as I increased my volume frequency, I increased the demands on my body and produced a better result, up to a very finite point. We find out very quickly if we try to do more and more and more exercise that there becomes a constraint to making any further gains, and actually a digression in our progress. So here's what we know for sure. If we do more volume and frequency, in order for us to be able to tolerate a long workout, it has to be a relatively low intensity. If someone said the workout was to run 100 meters, we could run it as hard and as fast as we can in 10 seconds. If someone said the workout was to run 5 miles, by its nature, it's long and arduous, therefore it has to be a low intensity. Our goal at Overload is to create the most intense, qualitative, results-producing workout one can do. Our niche is we want to produce the same gains or better gains that one could produce at a gym on a regular schedule in much less time, and maybe 300% less time. The way that we do this is we increase intensity. We do it in a safe manner, but we have tools that concentrate the exercise. You can do this in a regular gym, we can do it to the nth degree at Overload. The higher the intensity of the workout, by its nature, the greater stimulus, threat, irritation there is to the human organism, the greater the result. But if you're going to have a very intense workout, it has to be of a low volume frequency. As a matter of fact, the type of training I'm recommending, you would need at least 2 or 3 days to recover from, some people 7. So our niche is to create the most intense workout. As we increase intensity, we must decrease volume frequency. This relationship exists at Overload. This relationship exists with any exercise paradigm. The higher the intensity, the lower volume frequency. The more volume and frequency you try to do, the less intensity. My opinion, less intense workout, less productive. That's the general concept of exercise. That's the primary fundamental premise that we use when designing your workout here at Overload.